Hi, this is George Friesen, business practice leader for lean manufacturing at St. Louis Community College. About 7 years ago, I read a book called Creating a Lean Culture by David Mann, a tremendously valuable resource for any company implementing lean processes. In this book, Mann describes a really elegantly simple but tremendously powerful process called the idea board. You're going to be hearing individuals from 3 of our clients, Hydromet Incorporated, GSI Diversified, and Rug Doctor, talk about the way in which it's motivated employees to get actively involved in looking critically and creatively at lean work processes, a truly powerful tool. Let's hear from these employees as they talk about the idea board.
What's great about the idea board, from what we've seen with Hydromet and Edge Technologies, is that everybody is able to really see the progress of their ideas and to see at what stage their ideas are.
It's not just a suggestion box where you stuff it with ideas. It's very clear and open so that other people can see what your ideas are too.
The idea board was a very good development. We've had a suggestion box in the past, and folks have put in suggestions and they feel like that's where they stop. The idea board is a very visual board. They can go in, if they're going to the break room to get a soda, anything out of the snack machine, they can see their ideas being observed, completed, worked on. They feel good about themselves knowing, maybe, hey, I put that up there and it's actually going to make an improvement for the company or for myself or my coworker.
Simplicity, I think, is what the Post-it note brings to the idea board. You can move it around, you can change it. If you don't like something you wrote up there, you can take it down, you could reword it.
If you do think of something, it's very easy to put it up there, and you do get to see it. You get to see it go from, here's an idea, to we're working on it, no, we're not working on it, we're moving it to finished. You actually get a sense of progress.
As you can see, we've had several ideas come to us initially. And I think it's worked out great.
It's been huge for employee engagement, so to speak. I know employee engagement is a cliched term, but right now we have people actively thinking about what they're doing, how they're doing their work.
People feel more involved. If they feel there's something they can do themselves instead of going to a supervisor or lead, if they can get their voice heard.
We've changed a lot of different areas to different things, so the idea board helped doing that. If we didn't have it, I don't think the changes would have been made.
I'm still maintaining that the employee engagement was the single biggest impact, but just to be sure, we tracked the financial impact, and over a year and a half, we've had over $200,000 saved by ideas specifically coming from the idea boards.
We've probably implemented about 30 to 40 of these ideas already, and probably to date it has saved the company probably around $10,000 to $15,000 in a short period of time.
Really what the program has done, which I think is important, is that it's changed people's way of thinking about what they do, the activities they partake in, and they're thinking more in terms of how do I do it better, how do I do it more efficiently.
My idea was a visual board in the stock room for our truck shipments. We put a date and we list all the trucks that will be shipped that day. We use a whole week at a time, so it gives our truck pickers a visual aid to see what's coming up for the week. When we get an order finished, it's marked off the board so I know that it's been finished. It's a tool for customer service to check with me to see if their order has been finished. It's a really good tool and we use it every day.
We built a skid wrapper so that they didn't have to walk around skids. You set it on there, wrap it. Recently I built a rubber saw for cutting rubber off of a length. We built a belt punch. We built a vulcanizer for V-guide.
One change for us in the shipping department is the cardboard used to come in on the floor double stacked, which related to a lot of physical work, and it also presented a problem putting it on pallets is we had to do it in-house. Now since it comes in, it's taken our unloading time down from hour and a half to less than 20 minutes.
To understand that their ideas are important to the success of the company, no matter how small or how large. I've seen it, and I believe in it.
I know it has made our area work better and help everybody work as a team together and not separate departments, because everybody can help solve the problem.
We've seen a couple of changes already on the floor, so hopefully they keep on improving, and hopefully more ideas are posted on the idea board so we can see more changes.
Our company has always been a very orderly, a very organized and well-run company, but we are always searching to get to the next level. When we decided to get into 5S, we interviewed 3 or 4 different consultants and companies, and the St. Louis Community College seemed to have the best program.
We're really happy with our decision to go with the St. Louis Community College to consult with us on lean. The level of involvement and the feedback we receive from St. Louis Community College is great. The consultants have worked with managers individually, talking to them, getting their feedback. They've talked to the employees on the shop floor. They've talked to employees who work in the office, and they've actually made it work nicely for us.
Those of you watching this video who are implementing lean manufacturing or thinking about doing so, know that one of the key challenges is getting employee involvement and driving high levels of employee creativity in examining work processes. And you've just seen a whole series of unscripted comments from our clients about the impact of this tool, the Idea Board. What you've heard speaks loud and clear about the way in which the Idea Board drives higher levels of employee engagement and creativity. We'd like to talk with you about ways of using this very powerful tool of lean manufacturing, as well as others, in a way that will increase your productivity and profitability. Please call me, George Friesen, at 314-303-0612, and let's talk. Thank you very much.